They're being called forward. They're off. Racing the Monmouthshire windows restricted. 5 runners make their way towards fence number 1. And going straight on to lead the way, the chestnut, Kauto No Risk, the amount of Zach Baker leads into the first and absolutely winged it, skying the first of their 18 fences. Rated on by 2 lengths up the ascent to Duntish, the mare. She races on the inside under James Turner. A break of 3 lengths back to Vermilion Cliffs, with Where Eagles Dare in the colours sworn success in our previous race back in 4th, and Lucky Lugger at the back of the 5. Heading down towards the open ditch. Fence number 3. Kauto No Risk leads them into it. Good 4 lengths ahead of Duntish and Vermilion Cliffs. Where Eagles Dare, Lucky Lugger. Now to leave the back straight and line up to their 2 cross fences as they race along the bottom. Kauto No Risk out in front. Leading clearly to Duntish, being kept towards the inside in 2nd, just ahead of Vermilion Cliffs in the now purple and yellow, Where Eagles Dare, and a slow leap at the back from Lucky Lugger. 2nd of the cross fences. Leader taking it well, really enjoying his jumping. Lucky Lugger, another poor route from one side of obstacle to another, continuing to forfeit ground at the end. Kauto No Risk leading the way in the red and purple jacket, with the white on the face. Hit a bit at the top of the birch there, still holding a clear lead. Vermilion Cliffs, an eye-catching jump over the big white blaze. The man of the afternoon so far in the saddle, James King. The fence behind the trees, and all over. Kauto No Risk coming into what will be the second last next time around. Has led since flag 4, got in a bit close, but gets away with it. Duntish, he's had a nice go round on the inside, sporting blinkers today. Cheap pieced Vermilion Cliffs to the outside, just 2 lengths off the front. Where Eagles Dare and Lucky Lugger. Front pair landing together that time. Duntish inside of Kauto No Risk. Lucky Lugger clearing the fence before the tight left-hand bend. They negotiate that now, the leaders, with Kauto No Risk back to a 2-length lead. Duntish with Vermilion Cliffs moving up, ambling up on the outside. Tactic James has used on his first 2 rides today, keeping his mount towards the outside of the back straight. Where Eagles Dare back in 4th under Bradley Gibbs. And Lucky Lugger must be some 25 lengths adrift. The front 3 are still a bit ahead themselves of Where Eagles Dare, with Kauto No Risk leading the way. Duntish with that ground-saving run on the inside, never left the inside of the turf. Vermilion Cliffs, Where Eagles Dare, and looks as though the day's been called for Lucky Lugger, pulled up. The remaining quartet now, having cleared 11 fences, race towards the open ditch for the 2nd and final time. Kauto No Risk still with the lead, and a bold leap from Vermilion Cliffs in 2nd, now just a length and a half behind. Things looking rather ominous for the leader. The top 2 in the market, the first 2 onto the side of the racecourse. Duntish with quite a bit of ground to make up now, and questions are beginning to be asked. Where Eagles Dare must be 20 off the leader. Last of the 4 still going. Kauto No Risk trying to fend off Vermilion Cliffs. First of the cross fences, and neither of them took it particularly well. Duntish manages to get to the other side, pulled up after a very slow leap. So from the 5 that started, 3 remain. Kauto No Risk and Vermilion Cliffs. They both jump it well. From Where Eagles Dare, a slow leap, a distant third. 4 left to jump. All but looks a match race from here. Kauto No Risk trying to make every stride a leading one to success. Vermilion Cliffs with the leader in his crosshairs in second as they come to 4 from the end. Kauto No Risk, Vermilion Cliffs a bit slower over, and now James King just having to work on the gelding. The two of them coming with just a length between them to the third last. Vermilion Cliffs up the inside for the first time, now getting bang on terms as they come to 3 from the end and they land together. Vermilion Cliffs on the right, Kauto No Risk on the left as they come towards the second last, and it's a good scrap on now, folks, coming to the second last. Vermilion Cliffs on the inside, Chuck with the lead from Kauto No Risk, who's now asked to rally, and they're head and head coming down towards the last. Kauto No Risk fighting back on the outside of Vermilion Cliffs as they come to the 18th and final fence. Will it be on the jump? Kauto No Risk just ahead of Vermilion Cliffs. Winged it from Vermilion Cliffs in second, is now running on empty, and it's Kauto No Risk and Zach Baker by some 3-4 lengths up to the line to win the Monmouthshire Windows Restricted from Vermilion Cliffs, who comes home in second.
Decorations are now closed for the 4th race.